What's really good at LeSBP Trading? Familia, buenos dias, bonjour, bon dia, salvona, guten abend, como va, masaka, aftab. Thank you all for tuning in. So today we're going to be doing a quick trade recap. Missed the stream. I don't know what to tell you. It's Friday. Your boy, literally last night on Thursday night, I said, oh yeah, I'm going to stream or be on time, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, we totally completely missed the whole day of streaming. I did take a trade. I think I took three trades. I don't know how I took three trades, but apparently I took three trades. That's what it says. So I'm just going off of that. But yeah, we had a nice, decent sized winner. We did have two losers, which I don't know exactly where they are. So we're gonna do that right now while we're doing this little trade recap. So let's go ahead, jump right into it, and boom. All right, so this is Take Profit Trader. This is a prop firm futures challenge account. Um, Today was interesting because we had it said, like I said, it says we have three trades, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to jot all those down. I only have one on the chart, so that's gonna be interesting because, like I said, I don't know exactly where I took those trades, but hey. So actually, you know what? I think it was yesterday, quote unquote, in the no, it was in the morning. Yeah, it was in the morning. It was Oh, okay. So I took two L's very early in the morning. That's why I realized that. Yeah, because I was streaming. Duh. So either way, the trade that we took today was actually at 9:47. This trade took 5 hours and 52 minutes. I've never. Oh no, I have held a trade for the duration of the day, but man, this seems like a really really long trade. Either way, we came out on top with about $148 on the day. Not too shabby, but it could have been better. Um, I was just waiting for this trade to happen. So either way, if you saw the stream last night, basically this was what we were kind of working with through the night. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't jot down those trades, but this is what we're working with through the night, and I'm going to actually post them right now. So I'm pretty sure we sold. We probably bought. Watch, I bet we bought. So at 240, 5649.25, 240. Who the hell knows why I would be trading at this time? Like that doesn't make any sense. 564925. 5649.25. Okay, and then we got out at 5656. 5656.25. Not a crazy loser, but we got out at 3 o'clock. Did we have two trades at the exact same time? I feel like this is wrong. Because I'm like, why would we trade twice almost in the same spot? Maybe we added on. I think we did. I can't even remember. That's the sad part about it. Oh yeah. Nope. Now I remember. Now I remember. So either way, we jumped to the first trade, and then when it got into drawdown, we jumped to another trade. So we added on a trade right here, thinking that it's a possibility that it could continue to go down, which it did, but it was later on. So either way, we jumped to our first trade, middle of the night. I usually don't do this shit. I'm not exactly sure why I ended up doing that, but I ended up doing this in the middle of the night, probably because I was just bored and I was on the charts. I shouldn't have been on the charts. But we jumped to that trade. We took our first loss here, which was two trades for about roughly about $50. Later on in the morning, I of course waited for NFP to come out. I don't usually trade until 9:30. So basically, NFP is great because NFP comes at 8:30, and I get to kind of wait and make a decision afterwards to see what I want to do. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was slightly on the fence. It was 9:47. Um, I wasn't sure if I wanted to actually get into that trade yet or not. But when it came back down to the point of where I would have wanted to get in, which was at 8:35, I didn't, of course, because it's 5 minutes after NFP. You never know what's going to happen right after NFP, and plus I don't trade until after 9:30. So once I saw the 9:30 candle kind of indecisive, our next candle was kind of like I don't know if that's a hammer top or whatever you want to call it. I really don't know candles like that. But once I saw that it came back down to the point where I would have wanted to jump in, which was at 8:35, I decided, you know what? Let's not. What's the word I'm looking for? Let's not miss the trade. I guess this is all I'm trying to say. Let's not miss the trade. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in. if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And like I said, looking left, that's where I would have wanted to trade. I waited till after 9:30, jumped in as it was coming back down, and then pretty much it was all she wrote. I just kind of just waited that trade out. Now I held this trade until about, I want to say 41, 42. Come on, there we go. 40, yeah. So I waited till the 1540 candle, and I got right out just pretty much immediately at the 1540 candle. I didn't even wait for the 1540 candle to close. I just kind of got in and was like, all right. I was sorry. I just got out and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. So 37 pips, 37, maybe a little less, 35, 36 pip day. Nothing bad, but at the same time, I was really hoping for a bigger push. Um, this is where my TP line was, which is at 60 pips, and I was hoping for progression up to that area. Now, if you look left on our 2-hour time frame, we're kind of hovering around this little spike down right here. So I have my little drawings here, whatever, lets me know where my support resistance areas are. And of course, a support resistance area is right above, or right below technically where I wanted it to TP. So we're kind of in between two support resistance areas. My support resistance are, not super duper tight. I'm not going to say that they're the best ever. I just draw what I see. So from what I saw, this is what I got for support resistance areas. I don't really like to leave it on the chart though, because to me, I feel like it's a lot of clutter. But I do use those for kind of exit strategies. I don't really use them for entrances. So for me, that's really about it for the trade day. Really easy. Only had one trade. Well, three trades technically, because we did take a trade, then add on to the trade on the sell position last night. But other than that, we had a pretty decent trading day. So not bad. But we could do better. One, by not trading in the middle of the fucking night, and two, making sure that we continue to catch our setups, our trades. Other than that, let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you had a fantastic week, good day, all that great stuff. We're trying to claw our way back up. We're at $50,347.50. So yeah, we're trying to claw our way back up and see what we can do with this account. As for right now, we're not doing so hot because we have made a boatload of money, but we have also lost a boatload of money. If you look at this quarter, we made over 4,480 bucks, but we also lost 4,417 and 50 cents. So, not great, not great, not great at all. So either way, I appreciate y'all. Thanks. Hopefully you had a good day. I am trying to move myself to becoming a positive trader right now. And for the last year, I've been a break even trader to maybe a little bit of losses. So I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm progressing. I'm not mad at it, but I gotta push to get to that profitability. And it don't have to be big. I'm not trying to be a millionaire in 6 months talking about, yeah, I fucking made all this money. But either way, I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. All right, y'all. Thanks. Have a good day. Peace.